A very nervous man reading a book.
Excuse me.
All right. Take my money, but don't hurt me.
I was just wondering if I could ask you a couple of questions.
Oh, I see. I thought you were one of those awful gangster rappers.
Well, dressed like this?
Well, exactly. They don't dress well, do they?
So what's a man with such good taste doing in a joint like this?
When I checked the website, the hotel was a luxury 5-star affair. It's clearly a sophisticated scam, a fraudulent attempt to draw rich people to this area of the city, where they will be caught in a web of evil entrapment and licentiousness.
So what brings you to New York?
Cackling, Brent, Pinkfoot,
Come again?
Bean, Brent, and Barnacle?
Yeah.
Geese, sir, wild geese. Alsa, Albifrons, Branta, Bernicla, the great ocean wanderers. I'm here to purchase some rare watercolors depicting geese.
Paintings of geese, huh? I guess it beats stuffing them. If you don't mind me saying, you look a little nervous.
The World Wide Web declared this place to be a boutique hotel gem, the like of which Philip Stark himself would be proud.
Not your view, huh?
No, sir. It is a rat-infested, urine-stained hellhole. I fully expect I shall be mugged, held to ransom, or even...
Even what?
It doesn't bear thinking about.
Do you like golf?
No, sir, I do not. It is a despicable game played by gold-digging arrivists, eager to ape their betters and disguise their true origins deep within the murky masses of the lower orders.
So, not a big fan then. Well, let me change that. Yes, sir. This is the new telescopic golf club from Stobart Industries. No more need for cumbersome bags and caddies. Simply compact it down and hit that green. Perfect for the reluctant novice such as yourself.
My dear man, I can think of nothing more appalling. Please remove your horrible little golf club. As if I would deign to buy merchandise from a street hawker such as yourself.
I guess that's a no then. So why don't you go somewhere else?
I would. Sadly, the dealer from whom I am purchasing the paintings is indisposed, and he only has the number for this hotel to contact me. I simply cannot go home without my geese.
Well, I guess that's the price you pay for art. Did you see the man who was here a minute ago?
Big chap, powerful, well-built, scary-looking.
Yeah, I guess that could be him. I don't suppose you know what he wanted.
I think he was looking for his wife. Mistress, more like. It's been the busiest day since I arrived. A veritable fly-past of undesirables.
The man's reading a book called On the Wings of a Goose. Tucked in between the pages is a key card.
What do you think you're doing? Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Sorry, I just wanted to look at your book.
This book is not for your sort. Now leave me alone, or I shall call the constabulary.
The constabulary? How are they going to get here in a time machine?
A cigarette dispenser. Out of order. A drinks machine. Out of order. The basin is disgusting.
This is out of order too. Doesn't anything work in this place?
An old grandfather clock. Looks like an antique. Probably the only thing in this place that's worth anything. It's beautiful.
Hey, you, leave that clock alone.
I was just admiring it.
Ah, so you've had that new laser eye surgery, have you?
Huh?
The surgery that attaches your eyeballs to your hands?
But I don't have... Oh, I get it.
You do? So back off.
You bet.
A water cooler. Out of order. He's smoking like it's gone out of fashion. Boy, does he look grumpy.
Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help me.
Maybe, maybe not.
Are you the receptionist?
I'm the manager. Name's Alfonso. You could call me Mr. Alfonso.
Where's the receptionist?
She went AWOL. Good for nothing, lazy broad.
So, you been running this place long?
It's been in my family for generations.
You must be very proud. You seem a little stressed.
Wouldn't you be if your receptionist just upped and left?
Look on the bright side. You got a shortcut to the quiet life right there in your hand. I thought that smoking was banned in public places in New York.
You got a problem with me smoking, you leave.
Leave? I love this place. I'm looking for a room for one night. Maybe something with a view?
We're full. Take this flyer. Book ahead next time.
What a hotel. So busy and yet so charmingly quiet. A triumph. Are you sure you don't have a room for a night?
Are you calling me a liar?
No, I thought maybe you'd got the dates confused.
You saying I got that memory disease, huh? What's the name of that damn thing?
Hey, forget it.
What?
Who's the guy who just left? Is he a guest?
No, he just came in to use my phone. Normally, I don't let people come in off the street and use the facilities, but, he's got a nice face.
What a surprisingly sweet, sentimental man you are.
What?
Hey, what do you think of my invention?
Not a lot.
Lucky Einstein never stayed here. That grandfather clock is beautiful.
Ain't it, though? Worth a fortune. Next year, I'm trading it in for a condo in Florida.
About a room.
Exactly what part of no do you not understand?
About a room.
Exactly what part of no do you not understand?
An electronic card reader. I've got no idea what it's used for.
Hey, you need your room key card to open those doors. No key card, no getting in.
Hello again.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, be careful! Oh, I have a weak heart.
Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
What do you want?
The hotel manager seems to have a chip on his shoulder. What's his problem?
Oh, he's been in a foul temper ever since I arrived. But when his receptionist went missing a little while ago, he turned very nasty indeed.
So, where's the receptionist gone?
I have no idea. One minute she was there serving a dubious-looking customer. Then I believe she showed him upstairs to his room. She hasn't been down since.
Do you have a key card to get past those security doors?
I certainly do. It makes an excellent bookmark.
I seem to have misplaced mine. I don't suppose I could borrow yours?
Sir, I do not know you from Adam. For all I know, you intend to enter this building under false pretenses.
I only want to get up to my room.
Then you shall have to see that vile creature behind the counter. I have no desire to go to prison on your behalf, especially as there appears to be such a shortage of soap in those establishments.
Is it a good read?
Oh, it's a wonderful book full of magic and wonder.
And let me guess, geese?
It's a scandal that it still hasn't graced the bestseller list.
Oh, it's a crime, a literary crime.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. Thelwell Minster.
George Stobart.
What a pleasure to meet a fellow goose lover.
Gotta love them geese.
It's the flyer for the lousy New York hotel. On the top is the hotel number. I guess it could be useful. I've got to deal with Anna Maria, and I'm not bailing out yet. Tasteless, gold-plated lighter. It must be Alfonso's pride and joy. The lighter's behind the glass partition. It's a sliding partition guarding a greasy-looking phone.
Hey, leave that door alone. That's for paying customers only.
But the other guy used it.
I like his face. I don't like yours.
Excuse me, Mr. Alfonso. Can you spare a moment?
What do you think this is, a hotel?
Oh, don't worry. I'd never make that mistake. So, what's with the nervous guy?
I drove in from Virginia. Had the nerve to say our website was all lies. I wouldn't mind, but we don't even have a website.
He seems a little nervous.
Been here 2 days, waiting on a phone call. Says it's too dangerous to go outside.
With you on reception, I'd take my chances outside any day. That's a lovely lighter.
That's all I got left to remind me of my old man.
Oh,
Poor bastard died in a gas explosion.
shame.
They found his lighter half a mile away. Polished up nice, though, don't you think?
So, what's with the security doors?
This city is rough and unforgiving.
A bit like your face. About a room.
Exactly what part of no do you not understand?
Hello again. Can you spare a moment?
A moment? Moments, endowed as they are by our Maker, are never spare, my good man. Tush!
I'm still trying to get a hold of a key card.
Well, you better hurry, George. These guys are sure to spot me soon.
I'm on it. Bye.
There is a fault on this line.
They must have smashed the office up pretty good. Well, I haven't had much luck since I last called.
Please hurry.
Okay, bye.
Alfonso's Hotel? What do you want?
Hi there. I was wondering if you could help me.
Hey, mystery caller.
Yes?
You do know that I can see you, don't you?
Yes.
And you know I don't have any rooms.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Then what part of completely full don't you understand?
There might have been a cancellation.
You'll be the first to know. Now get off the line. Alfonso's Hotel? What do you want?
Hi there. I was wondering if you could help me.
Oh, sir.
Yes?
You're a complete idiot.
Now, that's going too far.
Okay. You're just a halfwit.
Well, I haven't had much luck since I last called.
Please hurry.
Okay, bye. Mr. Alfonso, can you spare a moment?
If you make it quick.
Hello again. Can you spare a moment?
Using that won't work.
Hello again. Can you spare a moment? Do you like golf?
No, sir, I do not. It is a despicable game played by gold-digging arrivists, eager to ape their betters and disguise their true origins deep within the murky masses of the lower orders.
So, not a big fan then. Well, let me change that. Yes, sir. This is the new telescopic golf club from Stobart Industries. No more need for cumbersome bags and caddies. Simply compact it down and hit that green. Perfect for the reluctant novice such as yourself.
My dear man, I can think of nothing more appalling. Please remove your horrible little golf club. As if I would deign to buy merchandise from a street hawker such as yourself.
I guess that's a no then.
It's tempting, but the cops would be called, and that's just what I don't need.
Hey, what do you think of my invention?
Not a lot.
Lucky Einstein never stayed here.
I am not gonna do that. I've got no reason to try that. He doesn't look like the type to appreciate my line of work.
Ever meet a genuine private dick?
No, I never did. That card says you're a bail bondsman. Alfonso's Hotel? What do you want?
Hi there, I was wondering if you could help me.
I was wondering if I could speak to a Thelwell Minster.
Yeah, sure. Let me put a call out over the tannoy. Hey, Thelwell! There's a call for you here!
The book's of no interest, but I'll borrow the keycard.
Can you believe it? I'm even getting crank calls here.
You, of all people.
The second my friend calls, I should be out of here toot sweet.
The tutor the sweeter, I bet.
Cheesy pictures of local places I'd never want to visit.
George, it's me.
You okay?
I'm trapped on the fire escape. They've got guys all over the place. They haven't seen me yet, but it's only a matter of time. George, you must get into my room and open the bathroom window.
Okay, just hold on and I don't know, look invisible.
Invisible? Standing on a fire escape?
Okay, I'm on to it. I don't want to cross the barrier for fear of my health. Old Uncle Stobart was a bug buster. The chemicals he used sent him over the edge. Of course, at the time, we just put it down to the booze. But when we cremated him, the toxic cloud shut down half the city. A large fumigation warning sign. Some guests. I wasn't expecting this many legs. Huh? A strange noise coming from the cleaning closet.
Hey, there's nothing in there that concerns you.
But what's that banging inside?
Beetles. The whole place is riddled with them.
Beetles. Just what the heck are they feeding on?
Hey, get away from there.
I'm only looking for some bleach for my bathroom.
Well, go look someplace else.
Anybody ever tell you have wonderful people skills? Door's locked. Whatever's behind there has to be a health hazard. I'm not going to open the door when it's clear they want privacy. Maybe they are renting the room by the hour. The flowers are completely dry. Alfonso sure knows how to treat a plant. From tea tree to tinder in one easy lesson. Flowers feel dry and dusty. The door's locked. And in this hellhole, I'd be doing the same. Room 21. This hotel stinks. These rooms should be charged by the hour. On second thoughts, maybe they are. Room 23. Anna Maria's room. The door's open. It must have been forced.
Whoa, get away from there.
I'm sorry, is this your room?
Nope.
Then why can't I go inside?
Because me and my friend here, Mr. Magnum 45, wouldn't like it.
Ah, and what he says goes, right?
Yeah, what he says goes. Bang!
Let's do the time warp. I've got a sudden urge for deep-fried cheeseburger.
Hey there.
Can I help you, mister?
I'm looking for room 23.
It's out of bounds.
Why? Are you staying in room 23?
No. Are you?
I could get myself in trouble here. No, I'm just looking for a friend.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. Beat it. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Heartbreak Hotel, huh?
I am not gonna do that. Room 24. The sign on the door says, "Do not disturb." From the state of this place, I doubt there's a cleaner to walk in on anyone.
Are you deaf, boy?
At least I'm not in costume.
Are you mocking me?
Wouldn't dream of it.
I really hate doing stuff like this, but it could be useful. Ooh, that's nasty. A pile of dead bugs at the bottom of the stairwell. It's a massacre. Bodies everywhere, legs in the air. Reminds me of that party Ross threw for my 21st. Heck, he should be getting out of jail soon. I don't want to cross the barrier for fear of my health. That won't work here.
Hey, buddy, leave the window alone or I'll throw you through it.
I need some fresh air.
Oh, yeah? Well, go walk in the road.
The window looks out over the front of the building. There are guys outside. Must be waiting for Anna Maria.
Oh.
That won't work here. Door's locked. Room 22. Slime is dripping down the door. How quaint. Yuck. There's no point in fiddling with delicate electronics.
There's a guy up here guarding your room.
Can't you get rid of him somehow?
I'm working on it. Gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Mr. Alfonso, can you spare a moment?
If you make it quick.
So what's with the fumigation work going on upstairs?
Death Watch beetle. Whole building's infested with them. Eating up my livelihood from the top down.
So, apart from eating every scrap of wood, what harm do they do?
They fall in your food. They climb in your hair. They live in your bed, and they are impossible to kill.
Who's the shifty-looking guy upstairs?
You talking about one of my guests?
Looks like Elvis.
So, maybe he is. A lot of celebrities stay here.
Who's the shifty-looking guy upstairs?
From your description, probably a guest.
Hello again. Can you spare a moment?
I don't want to cross the barrier for fear of my health. Ooh, that's nasty. A pile of dead bugs at the bottom of the stairwell. That's not such a good idea.
Uh-huh.
Using that won't work.
Hello!
You again? What do you want?
I was just wondering if you'd seen my friend yet.
No, and if you got any sense, you won't either.
Huh?
And another thing, get off of my blue suede shoes.
I'll do my best.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Part of an antiquated fire alarm system. Those sprinklers look like they could squirt out lots of water.
Hey, what'd I tell you about those hands?
That they were so lovely, I should do hand modeling for cigarette ads.
Get out of here.
Alfonso won't be happy.
Hey, what'd I tell you about those hands?
That they were so lovely, I should do hand modeling for cigarette ads.
Get out of here.
Mr. Alfonso, can you spare a moment?
If you make it quick.
It could be my eyes, but is that something moving on your clock?
It's the hands, pal. It's called time.
Can't you see it? Oh, let it not be.
What?
A Death Watch beetle.
No! Not my precious clock!
The lighter's behind the glass partition.
There's no beetles here. Hey, I told you already. Leave it alone.
I know. Sorry. Bad George.
Damn parasites.
Mr. Alfonso, can you spare a moment?
If you make it quick.
I know it could be my eyes, but I swear I just saw a Death Watch beetle running along the top of your clock.
Don't joke with me, mister.
Oh, I wouldn't joke about your precious.
Huh? No!
Got it.
Listen, pal, if you don't stop messing with my window, I'm gonna start messing with yours.
Sorry about that.
No way am I doing that. Using that won't work. That won't work here. That's not the right approach. That's not such a good idea. Part of an antiquated fire alarm system. I've got no reason to try that. No way am I doing that.
Hey! What are you doing with those flowers?
I'm a botanist, and these are really quite unusual.
What? Beat it!
Flowers feel dry and dusty. That's not the right approach.
Oh. Got a problem with your hearing, pal?
Sorry, got a problem with the hearing.
Leave the window alone, wise guy. Hey, that window stays shut.
Sure thing, sure thing.
Watch the hips, baby.
Huh?
Got a problem with your hearing, pal?
Sorry, got a problem with the hearing.
Leave the window alone, wise guy. suit! My hair! My suit! Hey,
I know. Keep away from the door.
you're learning fast, boy.
The extractor fan is set into the window that looks out onto the alley. The fan blades are caked in grease. The blades are all over the place. The cover's broken. The whole thing is an accident just waiting to happen. On or off, I am not going to stick my hands in there. It's a weapon of mass extraction. But somehow I need to move it to let Anna Maria in. On or off, I'm not going to stick conductive metals in that thing. Whoa, that was close. Trying to tie a piece of string onto a moving fan is one of the most stupid things I have ever tried to do. No way am I doing that. Glued shut by layers of ancient paint. Doesn't matter. The window to the alley isn't on this side of the room anyway. Oh no, the safe's been cleaned out. They've taken Anna Maria's manuscript. Glued shut by layers of ancient paint. But no matter. The window to the alley isn't on this side of the room anyway. It's the control switch for the extractor fan. It's rusted and covered in grease. Looks like it hasn't been touched in years. The fan shudders when it slows down. I bet this room's got the highest mortality rate in the city. The string's still dangling from the grill. Do I really want to take the string? On or off, I'm not going to stick conductive metals in that thing.
Anna Maria, over here.
George, what took you so long?
I was having so much fun, I just lost track of time.
Next time, you get the fire escape.
Oh yeah? Well, maybe next time I'll charge double.
Now, how do we get out of here? The alley's full of bad guys.
And there's some even badder guys out there.
So what about the safe? Oh my God! What's happened here? The whole place has been turned over. And the manuscript, it's gone! Gone!
I'm sorry, Anna Maria, but we'll figure out what to do, I promise.
Oh, George, it just means so much to me.
I know.
My family. We're not rich. You see, the treasure. I think I've built it up so much.
Now look, you tell me everything you can remember about the manuscript and maybe I can help.
Okay, I'll try. The manuscript. Well, it's on old parchment. And there's writing, Latin writing.
Uh-huh. So it's old, with Latin writing on it. Well, that sure narrows it down.
If you're going to be like that, I'm not going to tell you.
Well, give me a break, will you? What else was on it? There must have been something.
Pictures. Beautiful pictures.
Can you remember any?
One. There's one. Oh, it's so beautiful, George. A crusader on horseback, fighting a dragon, everything red and gold.
Still not a lot to go on.
You don't believe me, do you? You think I'm just making it up.
Of course I believe you. I just don't think I can help you till we find the manuscript.
Maybe the guys who took it left clues.
Exactly. And all we have to do is find them.
Easy.
Hey, that's my line.
Well, you better get used to sharing.
That's better. Just don't worry, Anna Maria. I am going to get your manuscript back. I promise.
That isn't the window I need. Someone's dropped a plastic ballpoint pen. It's got a picture of a cat on it. It's a pen with the logo of a black cat embossed on it.
Anna Maria,
Yes, George?
the guy who was guarding your room, I gave him a good soaking.
How do you mean?
Well, I had to get him out of the way, so I set the sprinklers off.
And that worked?
He loved his appearance. I couldn't resist. He was a throwback from an Elvis look-alike contest.
Not very inconspicuous, then.
You're sure the manuscript's gone? I mean, it's not under all this paper.
No, it's much larger and written on old parchment.
Well, I'll get it back for you no matter what, Anna Maria.
Totally empty, apart from the dust.
What do you make of this pen?
I've never seen it before.
See the logo?
A black cat. What do you think it means?
Beats me. Pet shop? Anna Maria?
Yes, George?
A cigar stub. Cuban. The ashtray.
Anna Maria?
Yes, George?
You okay?
You been funny?
Not into rain, huh?
This jacket shrinks. I'll never get out of it.
I'd like to see that.
Beat it, mister. This ain't no freak show.
Mr. Alfonso, can you spare a moment?
If you make it quick.
That's not the right approach.
Hello again. Can you spare a moment?
Using that won't work. Cheesy pictures of local places I'd never want to visit. That won't work here. The number of combinations must be immense. There's no point in guessing. How can I get the code for the door? Maybe this pen will help him out. The pen is great, but they're going to need paper as well. Maybe who's ever in there can write out the code. I can hear shuffling noises. And there's the pen and the flyer. There's a number scribbled on the flyer. 5837X. The number scribbled on the flyer is my best bet. Here goes nothing.
My God, are you okay?
I am now. Thank you.
Call me George. What happened?
1 minute. I'm looking for some cleaner. Next thing I know, I'm being bundled in here and it all goes dark.
Did you get a good look at the guy who did it?
It sounds crazy, but he looked just like Elvis.
Uh-huh. Go on.
He also had a tattoo. A tattoo of a snake wrapped around an immense...
Don't mind me.
That's him! You won't get away this time, punk!
Okay, Anna Maria. The goons are gone, but the cops will be here soon. We better get out of here.
But where are we gonna go?
To see a friend about your manuscript.
Hey, glad you could stop by, George. If you see anything that hasn't been smashed, help yourself. Finish the place off, huh? Better still, torch it. Raise it to the ground.
Virgil, you're upset. I can see that.
That's why I went into business with you, partner. That amazing detective brain.
We got insurance, don't we?
You let it lapse, remember?
So, what's with the gizmo?
This is my MP3 player, man. What's left of it, the greatest soul and R&B collection ever smashed, destroyed by your pals. How am I gonna work without the sounds of Maggie J. Blind, huh? How am I gonna sleep without the greatest hits of Barry Brown, the hippo of love? How am I gonna sing in my shower without my dose of Malteser?
These are rhetorical questions, I guess, right, Virgil?
They're burning and forthright questions, man.
I can buy you another.
No, you can't. Last shipment came into the city, somebody stole them all. Could be months before the next one.
I could have been killed, and all Virgil does is whine about his player. I have a manuscript to get back.